this from the Living. This says, then Philippians 2:3, don't be selfish, don't live to make a good impression on others, be humble, thinking of others as better than yourself. Don't just think about your own affairs, but be interested in others too and in what they are doing. Okay, and that's Philippians 2:3. That's going to make a difference in how you approach people and their lives. If you have that type of attitude, you can help. Because if you have the opposite, if it's all about you, when you come to somebody who needs you, most of the time it's what's in it for me. And we're going to get into Ikigai today. This is the Kaizen Moai habit of fulfilling your purpose. All right. First off, I'll just go over what Moai means. Moai means meeting for a common purpose. So a group of people come together for a common purpose, right? Kaizen. So this is a Kaizen Moai. Kaizen is the approach to continuous incremental improvement. So the meeting for a common purpose is to continuously and incrementally, or in small steps, improve our lives, our Ikigai. Right? So, starting off with the Blue Zones, their power 9, their power principle, one of the 9 is purpose. And they wrote, the Okinawans call it Ikigai, and the Nicoyans call it plan de vida, for both which translate why I wake up in the morning. So knowing your sense of purpose is worth up to about 7 years of extra life expectancy. And I want to go further than that. Yeah, knowing your sense of purpose will be that, but living that, knowing and living is, two different things, but knowing gives you 7 years. How much more will living it every single day be? Now, if your life is cut short, you living your purpose is a full life, no matter how short it is, okay? Because you can look at somebody who, jump out of airplanes or jump off the roof, and you're like, man, they just love to do it. It killed them, but they love to do it. They lived a very full life. And you have those who live to be, 100, but always worked, wishing that they could have did what the others were doing. And they've always just sat there. So we don't want to be that way. Live in the sweet spot. I mean, the sweet spot of your life. Okay. This is where Ikigai comes in. Ikigai, or the sweet spot, is found where it's right smack dab in the middle of you focusing on what you love. Good morning. And you doing the things that you're good at. You're getting paid to do what you're good at. So you're getting compensated. I don't want to say you don't have to get money. You're getting compensated for what you do, and you're fulfilling the needs of others. So what you're perceiving other people need, and it lines up with what you do and what you love, you fulfill those needs. So right in the middle of those is your reason for being. Okay? And another way of describing it is why you gladly get up in the morning and face the day. Because, sometimes it's hard. Like when you up all night and you get 3 hours of sleep and you get up and you ready to go. You got that power nap in, you ready to go. So even when it's hard, when you're doing what you love, you're not really working. You're living. Okay? So what does this have to do with Moai? The people getting together for a common purpose. Now I'm designing this Moai to intentionally help you live your life, okay? And I'm not saying do things, I'm not coaching you, I'm not telling you what to do. We're coming together with the common purpose of making everybody's lives better. So this reminds me, we reminded of Kaizen, incremental growth, small steps of improving your life every day. And we get closer and closer to living a full life, which is living out your purpose or your Ikigai. So I was thinking as I was I'm sitting in my thinking chair. We've always been taught. Well, I've been taught for years. I've been in, you know, personal growth and development and business leadership for 4 years now, and in 2017. And in the business leadership models, you learn to set goals. Good morning. You learn to set goals, and not only set goals, but then you come up with 3 action plans. You make this big goal, and you come up with 3 small sub steps to fulfill those, which is your action plan to accomplish that goal. Now, that's clear cut. That's cut and dry. Okay, I want to do this. If I do these 3 steps, boom, I got that done. Okay. Ikigai doesn't work that way. That's what I was, and my definition of success started to change too. Me, success to me is when you accomplish what you set out to do. Okay. A successful person, success is perpetual. It doesn't stop. Success, yeah, in definition, yeah, you accomplished the goal, boom, you were successful at that. But a successful person is constantly setting goals and constantly fulfilling them and getting closer and closer and closer to their vision. They're living out their vision. Okay. So I was like, man, I set up these great. I made a miracle one sheet. I got the things, and I put that all out. But once I hit it, okay, what's next? If I don't keep moving, I got to keep making stuff up and keep moving forward. Because if I don't, I accomplish the goal and then I sit there, I wither away. Because if you're not growing, you're decaying. So with Ikigai, there's no end. Your goal is to live a life of fulfilling the needs or doing what you love and doing what you're good at and getting paid for it. So if you're doing these things, remember, your doing doesn't stop. If you're doing these things and you're living your life, it doesn't stop until your life stops. So sorry to say for everybody who just wants that one goal and to just accomplish that one thing, it don't stop. So I was thinking about this morning. I was typing up my things, and as I was typing this up, I was being called to do something else. I wanted to read my book. Well, this is not my book, but I wanted to read Ikigai and get into some more Ikigai things. And I was being called to do something else. And I was thinking, there's always going to be people out there who want to use your gifts and talents. They see you living out your purpose and they want that for themselves. So what they do is actually get you to do the things for them, right? It's okay. Okay. You don't have to be upset. They just want to take me for whatever. Live out your purpose. Of course, if it's going against your principles and your purpose, don't do it. But if it's lining up with it, fulfill your life. Live. Okay. Somebody taking advantage of you living your life, you're going to have that full life and they're still going to be empty. They might get some means done because of you, but they're going to be empty because they're not living their life. They're trying to get somebody else to live it for them. And they're always. This is why so many rich people commit suicide and things like that. They have it all, but they're not living their life. What they're doing is having others do it for them, or it's been given to them and they're not just living. Good morning, sis. So you don't want to just be in that cycle where you're just trying to get everybody to live your life for you. You don't want to be that way. You got to live your own life. You got to do the things that God has called you to do. Only you can do it. If you couldn't do it, he wouldn't have called you. So just do the things that you need to do. And I got to get to work. And I love you very much. You guys have a wonderful day. And Angie, you got to go back and watch the rest of it. Y'all have a great day. Kampai, love you very much.